Hey everybody, John Swift here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about lighting and security lighting especially. Most people have a front light and a back light, and I used to just have your basic lighting, front light, back light, until I got burglarized, and then after that I decided to put up more lighting to make my home more secure and keep people out. That's what they say is the number one thing to keep people from targeting your home. They're looking for a home that's dark at night, not one with lights. So anyway, this is your basic motion activated with a little motion activation thing. But is this really super safe? Well, if you can reach up and do that, how safe is that? Some criminals are very sneaky. They case houses, and if you have something they want, they'll find a way to get it. So what I want to show you is how to burglar proof these lights and any other lights so people can't just come twist off your light bulbs. So essentially how we're going to do this is we're going to use aluminum tape. It comes in these 2-inch rolls. It's basically like aluminum foil, but it's sticky. So they use it for outdoor and AC applications, things like that, and for waterproofing around windows they use this tape. So we're just going to take this tape and tape it around the lights so it's not easy. It's a very tough tape, and why I wouldn't recommend duct tape, because duct tape is really not meant for outdoors. It starts to break down after a couple years. This stuff is made to be weatherproof, and it won't just fall off, and it's very tough. Once you get it on there, it has a metal-like strength to it. So what we're going to do is pull off a couple pieces of tape, and we're just going to tape around the light bulb. Yeah, so this is one of those things that it'd take me a while to come up with, but I thought about gluing it in, but then how do you get the light bulb out? If you glue it in, how would you ever put a new bulb in? But this tape you can actually peel off. It takes a little while, and you can actually take a razor knife and cut around this gap and cut it off, and then just pull out the old light bulb, put a new one in, and just tape over it. So I'm using maybe about 5 inches of tape, and I'm just going around in sections, taping the light bulb to the. If you've ever used aluminum tape, you would probably know how strong it is and how weatherproof it is. Like I said, they use it to seal windows, because once you get a good seal on there, the water will not go through it. This is an overhang, so I'm not really worried about water or anything. But I'm gonna put like two layers of tape on this, just to be safe and secure. These light bulbs should last 2 years, and my LED ones should probably last a little bit more than that, so I won't have to worry about cutting them off anytime soon. But I think for safety and security, especially if you're maybe in a high-risk area where you don't know who's running around trying to steal your stuff, and this keeps the bugs out of it. This will keep the bugs. Bugs tend to always climb up inside the little gap between the light bulb and the fixture, and they give you those little washers to keep those out. So I hope this tip is a good one for you. I did have an incident where I had somebody unscrew my light bulb the other day and disabled it, and then they just put the cover back on, and I wasn't very happy about that. It was not happy camper. And so this is the idea I came up with, to keep people from meddling with my lights. So this is not 100% foolproof, but it would take quite a bit of time to take this off. You'd have to come up with a razor knife, you'd have to probably get on a ladder, and burglars and thieves aren't going to take that time. They're going to go onto an easier target, essentially. So I'll be back with more home improvement tips. I already have a playlist, I think, of tips if you want to check that, and maybe I'll put it up at the end if you want to see some of my other repair tips. You guys have a great day. I'm trying not to hit my head on the ceiling, that's why my head's so low. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you in the next video.